girls is cool. My lip gloss be popping. I'm standing at my locker and all the boys keep stopping.
Hi everybody, I wanted to make a quick video on the Back to Mac program. I know that some of you know a little bit about the Back to Mac program. You may not know all the full details, so I kind of was hoping to create an informative video that will maybe share some new information with you guys that you guys may not be aware of. So that's basically the goal for this video. So basically, the Back to Mac program is a recycling program in which you can return 6 empty, well it doesn't really have to be empty, but 6 plastic, glass, or the aluminum, the tin products, and you will get 1 free product. So the free product that you get to choose from is a lipstick, an eyeshadow, or a lip gloss. I believe it's a lip gloss or dazzle glass, something like that. It's another lip product, like a lip gloss, let's just say. So if you're wondering, you know, what can be returned and what can't, they are quite strict on what you can return. Not every place is the same, of course. So basically, when you get a new product such as this in the original packaging, I'm using my nail polish as an example. When you open it, right on the top, it states, I don't know if my camera will pick it up. Yeah, it says right there, Back to Mac, right there. So that right there is telling you that this product is able to return for a new product. Like I said, the eyeshadow, the lip gloss, or the lipstick. So it's not this that you are returning. This is just recyclable. So this is not what they are looking for. They're looking for the actual product packaging. So like I said, glass, plastic, or metal, aluminum. And so this nail polish, any nail polish, is returnable for and it counts towards one of your free products. So yeah, so that's one way to check if you can return it. The problem that many may have once you have opened up the product, maybe you haven't really looked at the packaging and you're going now thinking, you know, can I return this? I don't have the original packaging and I don't know if it states if you can return it back to Mac. The basic idea is that as long as it's, like I said, plastic, glass, or metal, you can return it. So, and they do little tricks with these things. You can basically return even your foundation bottles, those are returnable. A lot of people were asking about the Pro Pen refills, which are these. And it's just the eyeshadow refills that you can buy these at the stores as well. They're not on display, but they're much cheaper to buy than the actual eyeshadow packaging, especially if you have the quads yourself. And these are not returnable. They used to be, but they're not taking these back anymore. So when you kind of think about it, sure, you maybe save $2–3 on buying one of these as opposed to the actual eyeshadow itself. However, these you can return and these you can't. So that's something to consider as well. I know that a lot of users were stating that this little symbol right here means that you can Back to Mac it. I called and I asked about that and they said that they're not really sure, but the basic idea is, like I said, the 3 different things that you can return. So don't rely on this little symbol. That just means it's recyclable. So don't rely on this, because on this product it says. So if you go by the idea that you can Back to Mac it, you can't. So don't really focus on that. But like I said, yeah, so if you want to return your eyeshadows, they count towards a free product. The thing a lot of people do is that they depot their eyeshadows, and so they're just left with the plastic container, and you cannot Back to Mac it if you return or if you remove the tin and if you depot it yourself. So that's something to consider. One thing you can do is just to buy the metal tins by themselves and just like fit them back inside. If you just get them like empty, they're quite cheap. So that's another suggestion that you guys can do if you're into depotting your eyeshadows. So maybe you'll spend like $2–3 and you'll still get a free product. So that's one of my little tips. Another thing that I was kind of curious about was the little mini ones that come in the holiday collections or any specific collections. These are the lip glasses, but they're smaller than the regular sized like this is one of the regular size, and there's the Dazzle glasses are much bigger, so this one's a lot smaller product. I asked about that as well, and what I was told was that you cannot return one of these to equal one product. However, if you do have, like this one I bought, and it comes I believe with 5 of these, so I only have 3 in here. So if you were to return all 5 of these, that would count towards one product. So I guess it's much better than, you know, nothing, because they're still able to take it back. So I think that's still pretty good. I mean, these go quickly, so just save them. If you have these little ones, save them and bring them together. Probably bring the whole packaging. I don't know if they might be a little iffy believing you if you had them in the collection, so I'd probably just bring this whole thing and be like, okay, I have this, I want this to count towards one. You can also back to MAC, I believe you can back to MAC your mascaras, obviously your lipsticks, and your Dazzle glasses. Many different products that you can do. You can't back to MAC sample sizes, so I don't think you can back to MAC the little mini Fix Pluses and things like that. But you can back to MAC your eyelash containers. I only have one, I don't know where the other one is, but yes, if you return this packaging, they will back to MAC it and count it as one item. So if you are one of the people that goes to the warehouse sale, these end up being $3. So for $18, you get one free product, which is pretty good. You'd spend on just one of these as being one. So that's really basically my tips on the Back to MAC program. Like I said, every store is going to be different, and some might be a bit more strict than others. So if you have a local MAC store, I would probably consult with them before you bring like a huge bag of items. Okay, so if you're one of those people that don't want to be bothered with all the new rules for MAC, the Back to MAC program, there is one alternative. I'm not sure if this works with Canadians. I believe it should. I know that it definitely works with States. If you go to the Mac Pro website, and if you click on the Back to MAC program, you go to customer service and you click on the recycling, there is a form that you can fill out, and you get to choose which 6 items you're going to be returning, and you write them down. They're not very picky at all, so you can return the little mini lip glasses. They count as one item. If you depot your eyeshadows, they will still take them back, so they're not picky at all. So if you're one of those people that, like I said, depot their makeup, or if you have a bunch of these lying around and you want to return them and have them count as one, they will definitely do that. So you fill out the form, and then you fill out your top 3 picks. They will only send you a lipstick. So as opposed to the stores, you're kind of limited to just lipsticks. But if you're really picky with things like that, and if you, like I said, have a bunch of these lying around, one free lipstick is a lot better than having 6 of these count, or 5 of these count towards one. So the address, I believe they said it's in Maryland. So you ship it out there, and they return it, I guess, within a few weeks. So that's definitely something to consider. I'm going to try that out myself. I'm going to contact them and figure out exactly how that works, if Canadian residents are allowed to do the same. So yeah, I'm going to fill you guys in on that as soon as I find that out. I hope this video was informative, especially if you are new to MAC, or if you know a little bit about the Back to MAC program, but you're not very informed on specifically what you can return and what you can't. So remember, anything that's plastic, glass, or metal, aluminum, you can return. So even bottles of lotion, anything that you can think of that's not a trial size, sample size, or you did not get for free. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that it informed you a little bit more if you're not aware of everything. And have a great day.